When you think of a classic car, you might picture a vintage Corvette or maybe a Porsche. But these days, some collectors are ditching those rare rides for the everyday cars that once filled American driveways. And these throwback rides may also offer an unexpected way to save. NBC's Priscilla Thompson has more on the new trend.
They were once a fixture of American life, hauling kids, groceries, and generations of families.
You may think you hate it now, honey, but where do you drive it?
The wood-paneled station wagon and other everyday old-school rides are cruising back into style.
Remember when cars had character like this?
The Wall Street Journal reporting on the growing trend. Collectors turning from rare Porsches and Corvettes.
Take a look at this beauty.
To Chevy Impalas, Monte Carlos, and Pontiac Granvilles.
The fake wood grain, so nice.
Chuck Hoekstra paid just $1,200 for this 1986 Ford LTD.
So you could have bought a Porsche or a Ferrari. You chose to buy this.
Yes.
Is there a nostalgia factor for you?
There is. Like, when growing up, my dad had the same model station wagon. When they would go out in my mom's car, I would sneak this car out and drive it around the subdivision. I've always had a soft spot for the Ford station wagons like this.
Hagerty, which specializes in classic car insurance, says the number of Honda Civics and Toyota Corollas from the 2000s that it covers has more than doubled in the past 3 years. Their fastest growing customer base? Gen Z, with policies up nearly 50% this year.
As the next generation, ages a little bit, has some money in their pocket, they look back and they feel nostalgia and they want to maybe perhaps relive their youth.
Helping shift the classic car market from the cars baby boomers grew up idolizing to the dream rides of a new generation.
This is my 1994 Camry, and man, what a difference it is to drive a car older than you.
Another reason these everyday classics may be turning heads, cost, and convenience.
They're affordable. They actually have a lot of the creature comforts built in. I've got power windows, air conditioning, cruise control.
They're more available. They're more approachable. It's just easier to own than something that's 50 years old.
Insurance premiums can be lower too for classics that aren't driven daily. But these older rides aren't all sitting in the garage. More than 40% of vehicles on the road are from the 90s and early 2000s, as the cars you couldn't wait for your parents to get rid of.
This is an 81 Honda. How dare you!
Go from past their prime to prized possession.